one of the things that we get asked probably the most on our customer service email is questions about sweat guard height when people are ordering their holster. They're going through the drop downs on the website and they're seeing the, pick the color of the Kydex, the attachment, and then one of the options is sweat guard height. So you're gonna see a no sweat guard, a mid-length sweat guard, and a full sweat guard. Sweat guards, for those of you who don't know, are the back of the holster, the Kydex, and how far it rides up the back slide of the pistol. So you can see various heights here exemplified, and we'll get into that here in a second. So a lot of people ask, like, oh, is it an attachment? Is it something that I can take off? Is it a piece of fabric or material other than the holster itself? And the answer is no, it is not. It's, again, just how far we leave the height of the holster riding up the backside of the pistol. Now, traditionally this has been called a sweat guard. The idea is it kind of keeps the firearm off of your skin, so it's kind of a barrier. The Kydex creates a barrier between plastic and your bare skin, or the sweat on your skin, and your firearm. But of course, like sweat is liquid, and liquid finds the easiest path always, so it will work its way around the Kydex just naturally. So what we like to kind of refer to, and we think of the sweat guard, is yes, it does create that barrier and it does help with that, but what we like a little bit too is that we kind of use it for a guard to keep our shirt out of the way, so it doesn't inhibit the draw or reholstering of the weapon in any way. So in a sense, it's called a sweat guard because everyone is familiar with that terminology, but in a sense, it's kind of like a shirt guard. So again, we offer 3 different sizes. We offer no sweat, we offer mid sweat, and we offer full sweat. And what that looks like here is you're gonna have your no sweat option, which barely rides up the slide, just enough to cover the trigger guard. It stays out of the way of everything else. This is a very popular option for outside the waistband because this never comes in contact with your body. So most people are getting no sweat guard on outside the waistband holsters like our Rig and Big Rig, or the mid sweat option, as you can see right here. So this is riding more or less midway up the slide on this Glock 17 with X300. So those are great options for the inside the waistband, for the outside the waistband, excuse me. For inside the waistband, it's a little bit different. We do like to have a little bit more coverage. So the most popular is gonna be your full sweat guard, or if you find a little bit of discomfort that way, the mid sweat guard. Now across the board, the one that we do make the most for inside the waistband is definitely mid sweat. It's kind of like that happy medium between being, not too far up, but still working as a barrier between your gun and the skin, and also for keeping that shirt tucked away behind your weapon. So yeah, that pretty much sums it up. It's a pretty easy concept once you know what it is. And yeah, if you have any questions, still hit us up on customer service. We'll be happy to answer them for you, but hopefully that clears up the sweat guards, what they are, their heights, and what the most popular ones to order are. We'll see you next time.